teams boast a lot of depth and could try out some very creative lineups tonight.
Yeah, and it's whatever it takes to break the other team. It's about playing chess out there, and so there's going to be a lot of different moves. I can't wait to see what the coaches pull out.
Yeah, the adjustment's a fascinating part of the NBA. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Adams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bane.
That was okay, let's say that was an odd play. You don't see misconnections like that too often.
Tatum against Jackson. Tatum kicks to Brown. Out of bounds, Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, D.A.?
Well, Kevin, Taylor Jenkins and I shared a few minutes together. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me if we can do that, I feel good about our chances. Now, guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get geeked for the challenge.
Thank you, David. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics.
Ja Morant impressed as a rookie, but in 2022, he really started blowing the roof off.
He's been doing some tremendous things. And how about a 52-point game in February that year? Only 12 of those points came from threes. That's a lot of buckets.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Morant's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Tatum with the drive. A shot's good. Brown making the play.
Tatum's become very good at finding high percentage shots, driving hard, not just settling for jumpers.
Morant passes to Bane. To the middle, looking for Adams. He gets it there. It's Morant with the drive.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Tatum gets the bucket.
Come on, like, when Tatum's hitting the pull-up, what is the defense supposed to do at that point, then?
Morant with a wide-open look. Offensive rebound. And there's the drive. And he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Here's Smart. And slam dunk by Smart.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Bane, no good. Celtics leading by 5. One word you always hear the Grizzly players mention is chemistry.
Yeah, you can't fake chemistry, and it's true. When you ask these guys what makes their team special, they point out what a tight-knit group they are. Some people might not think chemistry is a big deal, but it is.
Oh, how about that slam?
Whoa! He'll put you on your heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
Williams kicks to Horford. From outside, off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Morant with it, out-guarded by Smart. Smart against Morant. Back to Bane. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
On the wing, Brown. Guarded by Bane. Brown kicks to Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Boston.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
Down low, there's Williams, and Desmond Bane pulls it down. The Grizzlies trail by 6. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And another miss by Memphis. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Celtics. Nice ball movement by Boston. They get the rebound. Back to Brown. Tatum on the wing. Smart deciding where to go with it. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston. He got... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Now, here's Morant for 3. No good that time. And it's Boston the other way. Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Lets the 3 fly. Here's Williams. The kick out to Brown from downtown. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Brown's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Gotta love the confidence. Brown wasting no time firing away.
Now, here's Morant for 3. And he's good on the 3 ball.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Horford. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And no doubt, Horford's size gives him an advantage in any physical altercation on the floor. He isn't going to back down.
And a wide open look for Payne. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Williams, a screen on Morant. Smart dishes to Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
Slashy with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
Now, here's Morant for 3. And Tatum pulls it down.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Sinks the 3-pointer.
Oh, a big night for Tatum. This is a guy who's put up 60 in the game. There is a short list, very short, that I am not on, who have done that.
And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Smart against Morant. The 3 from Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got the lead up to 14 now for Boston.
And this is the game plan for him, and he's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Adams sets the pick for Bane. Adams finds Bane on the wing. Brooks. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Morant, that's for 2. Memphis the rebound. Goes back up. On the wing, Jackson. Back to Morant. With the clock winding down. Rebound, Boston.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Outside, Horford. Tatum on the wing. Horford with the screen on Brooks. Here's Tatum. shot missing. Some solid defense there from Jackson. The Grizzlies trail by 17. Payne for three. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Stolen by Brooks. Jackson with it. And it's Horford picking him up. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. The pass to Brooks. Payne for three. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Payne's got 6.
Oh, smart dish there by Brooks to a wide open man, getting him the assist and his team some needed points.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. And so it's the Boston Celtics sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14.
The Grizzlies, 19.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins's 5. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. The wingmen are Payne and Brooks. And it's Morant in at point. Here's Morant. Looking to get it going. And finished off by Morant.
This man was under-recruited in college. Can you believe that? And Morant, he still plays like he's trying to prove something.
Lets it go from deep. Tatum no good.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. One of your trademarks, Richard, was athleticism. From the days that we first saw you at Arizona, and we're seeing teams really place, right now, a premium in today's NBA on that athleticism factor.
Yes, when you talk about positionless basketball, then you typically go to the guys that can do it all, and those are the wing players. They can guard smalls, they can guard bigs, they can do a little bit of everything, and that's why teams are looking for them.
And Adams has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Haven't given up any points here in the second half. Payne, no good.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Horford the pass to Tatum. Smart on the wing. Hits the three-point bomb. Smart's got 5 now.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Jackson. Right side Payne. Back to Jackson. On the wing, Payne. Shot clock at 5. Jackson with it. Picked up by Brown. Payne for 3. Here's Adams. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Adams has got his first points of the game.
I have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. Here's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Payne for 3. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That is his first foul of the game. Tipped away and stolen by Horford. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Hits the 3 from the wing. Tatum's got 25 points.
Well, Tatum is the obvious option for the catch and shoot. He's such an efficient scorer.
Payne against Brown. Inside, it's deflected. And another turnover here by Memphis.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
We've got 1:55 left in the third. Jackson against Tatum.
It's crazy. He's growing taller. He's adding more muscle. Tatum just becomes harder to defend in there.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And just last season, they were at about 82% from the free throw line. So those numbers are always going to be positive.
And he's good on the second.
One thing you have to admire about the Grizzlies is their high level of effort. These guys play with such determination on every single play.
Even their superstars like Morant. Celtics leading by 18. Smart on the wing. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Grizzlies shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. And Adams kicks to Bane. From past the arc. Buries it from three-point range. Bane's got 10 points in the game. The effort level of the Grizzlies, RJ, can be an equalizer against some teams.
Yes, the talent and experience can only take you so far, but Memphis, these boys will outwork you. And in some ways, it's not fair because their energy at times just seems unmatchable.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Celtics have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
Here's Jackson. Brooks outside. Takes a three. Shot clock at 6. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Celtics leading by 17. Here's Tatum. And the shot is long.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Lets it go with a three. And Brooks gets it on the assist from Jackson.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. The Grizzlies trail by 14. Now Bane. He's got 10. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. Smart with the ball. Pass to Horford. From deep three-point range, the long distance three is buried. 5 points in the game.
And not every big can hit from there, but Horford has that versatility because that man has put in the work.
And so it's the Boston Celtics out in front by 17 points at the end of... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5 spot. That's the Boston 5.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane.
For 3.
Celtics leading by 13. Now here's Smart. Outside Tatum. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Jackson. Brooks against Smart. Payne for 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. From outside the arc, here's Horford. Feeds it to Williams. Kept alive. Pass to Tatum. Misses with the tough leaning jump shot. The Grizzlies trail by 13. Brooks finds Jones. Takes the 3. And Desmond Bane good for 3. Bane's got 19 points.
And it took him a little while, but he's really got that 3 working now. This has been a different quarter for him. And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
On deep. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got 8 rebounds in this game. From deep. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Horford's got 3 assists in the game. On the wing, Bane. He's covered by Brown. It's stolen by Brown. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Brown's got the ball. They get it again. For the 3, and a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That's on Jaren Jackson. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They led by as many as 18 points. The 3 from Tatum. Hits it from 3-point range. Tatum's got 10 points here in the second half.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Boston leading by 18. Right side Tatum. Left side Horford. A minute 50 left to play here in the 4th. Sinks the triple. And the Celtics lead by 21.
And of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the 3. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite. And with that 3-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by the Celtics?
Here's the pass to Brown. Back to Horford. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Boston.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jason Tatum.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Outside Tatum. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Jackson finds Bane. From deep 3-point range. Here's Adams. Bane passes to Jones. Jacks up a 3. He can't get that one to fall. Now the Celtics take it the other way. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The 3 from Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And here's Smart. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is...
I smack clowns with mad style.
same conference, the rivalry is real. These teams in particular have bumped heads for years.
Well, rivalries are built when something is at stake, and when you look at the entire history of this matchup, the peaks and valleys for each club, there's a little bit of distaste, which always makes for interesting viewing.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Okoro in at the 3 slot. Here's Okoro, the 3 from Mitchell. He drops it from range.
Automatic from that spot. Donovan Mitchell gets an opportunity to get his feet set. Good night.
Outside Tatum. Releases from 15. Pass to Brown. Kicks it out to Smart. Over Garland. It's Brown on the wing. No good with the triple.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And it's Mitchell penetrating. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, Donovan Mitchell off the bounce, able to put pressure on that dribble drive. That is a nice-looking move. Coming out of high school, Evan Mobley was a 5-star recruit. He had his pick of college programs, and he finally settled on USC.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 5. The ball's knocked loose, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavs will retain possession. Out to Garland. Clock at 6. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. And we have to take another look at that block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And it was brief, but Mobley's college career was filled with accolades, Doris.
There's no doubt, B.A. How about this? In just 1 year with the Trojans, Mobley wins Pac-12 Player of the Year, Freshman of the Year, of course, and Defensive Player of the Year. That's quite a triple crown.
Oh, rejected by Allen. Here's Okoro. That shot is off. Nice D from Tatum. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Here's Williams to halt the run. And Williams punches it home.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Now here's Mitchell. Mobley down low. He's against Horford. Back to Mobley. Horford with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. There's Tatum with the 3. Mobley grabs the board. For Cleveland, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. The teardrop. Horford pulls it in. Boston has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Brown. Back to Williams. Outside Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams with the screen. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness. Boy, when you think about the Boston Celtics and their fans, I think one thing that makes them unique, it isn't just the state of Massachusetts, right? It's the entire region of New England. I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Fires from the wing. Horford passes to Williams. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Williams has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game. Yeah, Doris, if you're anywhere in the northeast portion of the U.S., you're going to see a lot of Boston jerseys.
Well, Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Rhode Island, they all adopt the Celtics as their hometown team. But here's what's even more impressive, BA. Go to any NBA city, any of the other 29 cities, and you are going to see Celtic green jerseys. That is a fan base that travels well.
Doris, we hear a lot about how much space Isaac Okoro can cover at the defensive end.
It's important, B.A. Here we have an agile, athletic defender who's got length to bother those elite shooters, the quickness to cut off penetration. He can jump passing lanes. Being this kind of defensive player is critical in the league.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Allen against Tatum. Mobley outside. Pass to Garland. Mitchell up top, defended by Brown. Garland, the pass to Allen. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, this is exactly the kind of position you want Jared Allen shooting from, right? He gets excellent position, makes defenders nervous this close. Good job drawing that foul. Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
What I love about Jason Tatum, guys, he's already an all-star. But that desire, that hunger, that thirst to be great remains with this guy, and he continues to improve.
Now here's Mobley. Out to Garland for 3. On target from range.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Celtics have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Tatum passes to Brown. Over Okoro. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Don't you love how physical Jaylen Brown is? This guy is not afraid to draw contact.
And both free throws good for Brown. Mitchell finds Mobley. Outside for Mitchell. Mobley on a screen. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 6. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at center. That's the Boston 5. Now here's Mitchell. Here's Garland. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Garland's got 5 points.
I like the toughness required on that finish by Darius Garland. Boy, oh boy, that was nice. The willingness to mix it up on the interior, so important.
Back to Horford from deep. The rebound by Allen. Cleveland has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Horford, a screen on Garland. Tatum passes to Brown. 3-pointer. And Tatum is good for 3. Give him 8 points now.
This guy's so effective from downtown. Jason Tatum knows he has the green light. He's so comfortable from range.
Nails it from beyond the arc. And we know dead ball situations are where some fans change the channel. Doris, has the league done enough to discourage intentional fouls?
Every form of media, to me, BA, is trying to capture the imagination of their fans. So anything that enhances your product is something that in the long term is going to do well for you.
Garland finds Mitchell. Back to Garland. Mitchell with the ball. There's the 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, I like the no hesitation. Darius Garland knows you have to be assertive in catch-and-shoot situations.
Here's Brown. He takes it in.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Cleveland has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Mobley passes to Allen. And stolen by Williams. It's Brown on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. Pass to Tatum. Jacks up a 3. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got his 4th assist in this one.
What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work into perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 10. Tatum with it. Picked up by Allen. From deep 3-point range. Here's Brown. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one's on Darius Garland.
You get a look at the gritty, competitive fire of Jaylen Brown. Takes on the defense and draws the contact.
And Doris Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jason Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as all-time great when his career is said and done. He is someone you can count on to give you everything he's got.
Now here's Tatum. 11 points in the game. And finished off by Tatum.
You have to be willing to shoulder the offensive burden. I think Jason Tatum is built for it.
Back to Mobley. Pass to Garland. Mobley outside. On the wing, Mitchell. Brown with the steal. Out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball. The Cavaliers leading. Here's Mitchell. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
The combination of power, aggression, and frame, and a willingness to embrace contact. Mr. Donovan Mitchell delivers.
They get it back. Williams passes to Brown. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Pass to Tatum. Here's Brown. 4-3. Austin again missing.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Mobley, left side. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, Coro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
There's Tatum with the 3. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Cleveland has gone a perfect 5 for 5 from deep tonight. And it's Smart missing. The Cavaliers have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Here's Mitchell, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack.
Now here's Smart. Looking for his first basket, still in this one.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Here's Tatum. They trail by 11, and it's in there. Tatum's got 15.
Once Jason Tatum has the ball in his hands in the painted area, this guy will power through. He'll put it up and over you if necessary. He knows how to score it.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 15. Pass to Tatum. There's 14 seconds left in the second period. The 3 ball. Horford takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Well, there isn't a shot Al Horford cannot make, and on the interior, that's easy work for him.
Here's Mitchell, and he lays it up and in. Mitchell's got 9 points in the quarter.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter.
Ready for the Jabberwockies.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5. The kick out to Williams. Brown against Mobley. 6 to shoot. Here's Williams. Kick out to Brown. Tries again. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Brown. He has 6.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
This is when it gets scary for defenses because Donovan Mitchell is comfortable, he's in rhythm, and he's torching the defense right now.
Horford with it. He's picked up by Garland. Shoots from 12. And Horford finishes. Horford's gotten his second bucket. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Outside Garland. Allen a screen. Pass to Mobley. Horford with a steal. It's Brown on the wing. 6 points for him. Here's Tatum. Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that, he's sure to give him a spark. That free throw is good for Mitchell. Both free throws good for Mitchell.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Brown passes to Horford. The kick to Tatum from the arc. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
Tatum doesn't need a whole lot of space. You give him any look from 3 and you're in trouble.
Allen, oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
And here's Brown for 3. The shot comes out, and it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Here's Okoro. He's got 5 from deep. Mitchell. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Tatum. Out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Mitchell misses. The Celtics have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third.
Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
Tatum, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
The best offensive players in the league get to the free throw line consistently. This is where you're starting to see growth from Jason Tatum, wanting the contact, inviting the contact.
And how about Jaylen Brown, Doris, becoming an offensive monster?
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards. And we know they challenged him to become a better playmaker, and he has. He has become the full package.
Williams against Allen. To the inside. Brown passes to Williams. Another shot. Kick out to Brown. Takes a 3. Sinks the tray. Brown's got 9 points.
Now, Jaylen Brown is now so legit from deep. Boy, you better make sure you're contesting that through ball. That's how good he is.
And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. Out to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Blocked again! And they get it back. Just 4 to shoot. From deep. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds now. Williams passes to Horford. Tatum against Mitchell. Smart right side. The kick to Tatum. There's the triple. And the Celtics another 3.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Pass to Mobley. Outside Mitchell. Second chance shot, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
One of the things about Donovan Mitchell's game that I love is he's got elite athleticism. There is speed, there's burst, and there's physical strength. This guy is very capable offensively.
Tatum with it. Give him 23. Here's Horford, and as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. Cavaliers ahead, up. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Hits the trifecta.
He will be unguardable if he starts making shots consistently from this distance. Turn the lights out.
Brown finds Tatum. Out to Horford from outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got rebound number 7 tonight. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Brown with the steal. Outside Tatum. Back to Smart. Over Garland. Boston calls timeout.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach of the Celtics had some instruction for his guys during the break. He instructed his guys to buckle down, saying, quote, "It's do or die time. Let's stay focused and finish like it's a playoff game. We'll see if they can pull it off." Back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Cleveland has gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. And Boston calls time here. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
You've got to take a timeout, take a breath, and come up with a plan for how to stop this guy.
Get loud right now for Celtics Entertainment.
Tipped away. Right side, Williams. Right side, Tatum. Garland with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. Here's the break. And here's Brown for 3. And Williams punches it home.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Pass to Allen. Shot clock at 6. Up and in on the layup.
Boy, that's a little bit of toughness and concentration. Jarrett Allen under duress of the defense. Nicely done.
Outside Tatum. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And that's good as he hits both shots. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. The drive by Mitchell. Here's Mobley. Rebounded by the Celtics. To the paint. Here's Smart. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
Outside Garland. Inside. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
I'll tell you, important moment for Evan Mobley. Meeting the moment with a big shot. That's big time.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Outside Tatum. Pass to Horford. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Allen.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Down low. Not going to go that time. And Boston going the other way now. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. And Horford gets it to go.
Oh, you have to love Al Horford, prepared to deliver in the important moments.
The drive by Mitchell. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Right side Tatum. Mobley against Horford. And no good. The Cavaliers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Outside Mitchell. Mobley is screen on Smart. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Nifty move. And he sinks the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
How about the young big man Evan Mobley coming through in the clutch? We see you, young sir.
Horford finds Tatum. The three-pointer off the mark. And the Cavaliers with possession here. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. Mitchell with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. Allen. Rebounded by the Celtics. And not much left to play for at this point.
Hey, you give it your all and let the chips fall where they may. Just wasn't their night.
Now Mitchell. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused.
I smack clowns with mad style.
guys mean business. And the Grizzlies start out with the ball. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Allen in at center.
You gotta be faster than that to beat Ja Morant to the spot. He's too explosive.
And part of the Grizzlies breakout 21.
Oh, the power on that throwdown.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
Here's Brooks. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Mobley.
Ferocious on the attack. You never have to beg Dylan Brooks to practice hard or play hard.
Well, Greg, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
Kicks it out to Garland. No good on the three. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Grizzlies. It's a three-point game. Adams, the pass to Brooks. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Morant. Here he goes.
The quickness of Ja Morant is what makes his drives deadly. Where did he go?
There's Garland. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. To the paint. Outside for Jackson. To the inside. Shoots. It's Morant in the corner. Outside Jackson. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And making a statement right away. Letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That's his first foul. Mitchell against Bane. Shots good by Mitchell.
What agility from Donovan Mitchell inside, working around the D and getting it to go.
Here's Morant. Oh!
Yes. As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Memphis. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, thanks. I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. He told me defensively they have to stop dribble penetration, challenge the lobs at the basket, and generally make it difficult to get to the front of the rim. They don't want this to turn into a dunk fest because that will not end in their favor. Guys?
Thank you, David. Back to Morant. Driving inside.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
Garland finds Mobley. Back to Garland. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Morant dishes to Adams. Back to Morant. Pass to Bane. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Mitchell with it, now defended by Bane. Garland looking it over. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Garland. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Bane. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And stolen by Mobley. And Mitchell with a clear path to the...
Nice finish by Donovan Mitchell. If you're the defense, you have to get back in a hurry and match up.
Here's Jackson. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Free throw drops for Mitchell.
I appreciate the versatility of Mitchell's game. He can get you a little of everything on the floor, not just a lot of points.
Garland kicks to Okoro. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
The pass to Brooks. Adams with it. Will it go? And Adams with the slam.
This is where you want Adams to have the ball. Can't get a higher percentage look than that.
To the paint. Brooks finds Bane. Back to Brooks. Outside Jackson. Fires for 3. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Cavaliers on. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Cavaliers.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and they're focused.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Adams in at the 5. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. More and more defenses switch everything now, Steve. And if you were coaching, is that how you'd play it? Is that how you would teach it?
You know, Kevin, yes. Sometimes you have to switch, but I think the best coaches, what they do best is they show you different looks. And timely they'll do it. Sometimes they'll trap it, sometimes they'll hedge the pick and roll, and sometimes they'll just go under.
Bane against Mitchell. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Morant passes to Bane. 3-pointer. Trains it from beyond the arc. Bane's got his first 3 points of the game.
Efficient from range. Desmond came into the league with a sharp 3-point shot.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Morant dishes to Jackson. Mobley with the block. And now Okoro running the floor all by himself. And Okoro throws it down.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Morant with it. Garland picks him up. And then Morant slams it in.
Elite ball handler who can hit from every spot on the floor. Morant lighting them up tonight.
Garland hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Garland's got 5 now.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching. And something that gets overlooked is how good of a passer Steven Adams is.
You're totally right, GA. He's gotten much better with his vision. Knows how to find cutters and open guys out of the high post. Plus, he's skilled at throwing those full-court touchdown passes. Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic, even his teammates look a little stunned.
And it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Mobley a screen on Bane. And that one's good, Mitchell.
When Donovan Mitchell gets fired up, you better watch out. We know he's capable of having a big night.
From deep. Unable to get that one. So Cleveland will take it the other way. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Here's Morant. Mobley with the rebound. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
What tenacity from Mitchell on the drive, not letting anything trip him up.
Morant with a wide open look. And they'll get another chance. And a wide open look for Payne. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Mitchell kicks to Okoro. Going inside, kicks it out to Mitchell. They get it back. Pass to Okoro. He dishes it to Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Drills it from outside. Mitchell's got 17.
Good play to get the ball to one of the league's best scorers. Mitchell says, thank you very much.
And it's Morant missing. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Here's Okoro. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. Memphis has gotten gold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Morant finds Jackson. Shot from the wing. Out to Brooks. Passes it to Bane. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's Mitchell. He takes it in, and he uses the glass on the layup. And it's a 9-point Cavalier lead.
Textbook feed from Allen, a big man who helps facilitate the offense. And he's a good shot from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
35 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Adams with the screen on Garland. Morant passes to Jackson. Takes it inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
This is what's hard about defending Jaren Jackson. He has great range, but he also can put the ball on the floor.
The Grizzlies have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe.
We've watched Jaren Jackson struggle with early career injuries, but despite the setbacks, he's continued to grow and become a stronger player.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
The Cavaliers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Both free throws good from Garland.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Payne for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Payne's got 9 points in the quarter.
This is why Desmond is out there to shoot and to shoot often.
And so it's Cleveland holding on to an 11. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
So on the floor for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Okoro in at the small forward position. And so Jackson nails both of them. Cleveland leading by 11. Mitchell finds Mobley. Outside Garland. Back to Mobley. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 4 assists in the game. Jackson And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Jared Allen.
You know, he already has a number of go-to moves. Jackson's able to keep the defenders guessing.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've led by as many as 14 points. And Adams sends it back.
Look at Adams using all of his impressive reach, firmly swatting that shot away.
For 3, Mitchell. That one doesn't go. And it's Memphis the other way. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
It's still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bain.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the three-point line today.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And the dunk by Jackson.
He's a smooth athlete. Even on a straight dunk, you can see Jaren's ease of movement in the air.
And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Bain against Mitchell. And stolen by Mobley. Allen dishes to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Jackson has the open look. And another basket for Memphis.
Boy, this is what we talk about with Jaren. The ability to score on all 3 levels.
Garland, the slam dunk by Garland.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Mobley against Jackson. Jones kicks to Jackson. 5 to shoot. Brooks feeling it out a bit. A three-pointer, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 12. In the corner, Okoro with it. Allen outside, out to the right wing. Okoro wide open, he fires. Misses off the right iron. Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Down low, Mobley with the block. Mitchell left side, and Mobley throws it down.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but there, fantastic pass.
Outside, Bain. There's the lob to Jackson. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Inside, Allen's shot is off.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. For Memphis, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. 59 seconds left in the third quarter. 5 on the clock. Kick out to Adams. There's the 3. And no good that time. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Mobley outside. Garland attacking. That one goes. Count it. Garland's got 8 here in the quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Wow, that is a strong move there to go in for the dunk.
For Memphis, they have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
You know, the one thing Steven Adams gives you night in and night out is toughness. He helps your team set a physical tone.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Mitchell in the corner, fires the three. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Brooks. Now Jones. The three. And it's good, assisting on the play with Brooks.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
For three, Mitchell. No good, shot missing. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And their ability. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. And it's Jones in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Here's Okoro. Hands it from downtown. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Cavaliers.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
On the wing, Bain. The three. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
It only takes a couple to fall for Desmond Bain to hit his groove. Then after that, he is rolling.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Ja Morant, he's checked in for Tyus Jones. The Grizzlies trail by 17. Morant kicks to Brooks. And a miss there on the triple.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Memphis has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Here's Morant. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 11 rebounds in the game. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Morant with it. Garland picks him up. And then Morant slams it in.
Not one to shy away from physicality. Ja Morant just goes about his business.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Mobley misses. And so it's Bain with it. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Jackson passes to Adams. Back to Jackson. Here's Morant. There's the drive. And then Morant slams it in.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
They get it back. Out to Morant. Brooks, the pass to Morant. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Brooks misses. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Count that one from Mobley.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of play.
Jackson dishes to Morant. Brooks with no one around. Good, and the nice assist from Morant.
Well, Brooks prefers to shoot his threes head on, but he has the stroke to make the short corner shot.
Count that one from Mobley. What a difference in this crowd right now.
That's how you silence a building.
The Grizzlies trail by 14. From deep three-point range, Bane, no good. Cavaliers have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Mobley, left side. Here's Morant. Outside, Bane. Another shot, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Cleveland.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easily.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Evan Mobley.
Active hands tonight. He may have gambled a bit, but sometimes you have to take chances to make plays, and he did that tonight.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jackson. Here's Adams outside for Jackson. Outside, Bane. 4 on the shot clock. The 3 from Morant. It's good from long range. Morant's got it back down to within single digits for Memphis. Mitchell outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. They came in here and took care of business.
I smack clowns with mad style.
starts here. The rare night when guards take a back seat, Richard.
Times have changed. Front courts used to dominate the game. I remember in the 90s when it was Shaquille O'Neal, Hakeem Olajuwon, Patrick Ewing. That's when the game was dominated by bigs. But then once spacing happened, now tonight, it looks like an old 90s basketball game.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the center position. Horford for three. Offensive rebound. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Nails it from three.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
From deep, Morant. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. For Boston, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find. And I don't see anything phasing this team now, BA.
Now here's Morant. Driving in. Outside for Brooks. On the wing, Bane. Defended by Brown. 5 on the clock. Here's Morant. Tatum against Jackson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Robert Williams picks up one.
The son of an NBA vet, Jaren is used to contact.
And the first one at the line is good.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. at Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Tatum. Fires for 3. Lets a 3 fly. And Morant clears the board. For Memphis, they've gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Driving inside. Rebounded by the Celtics. And the Jacksons, just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Grant.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berries, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
And so it's Memphis with it. After the basket by Boston. Shots good by Morant.
Look, when you're as explosive as Ja, then opponents are going to let you take shots from deep.
Tatum against Brooks. Shot from the top of the key. Out to Horford. The 3. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Jackson. Here's the 3. Smart grabs the miss.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Screen by Horford. Now Tatum. The 3 is up. That shot off the mark. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Knocks down the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
It's Smart on the wing. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
And it's Morant missing. The Celtics with the lead. Right side, Tatum. Out to Horford. 3-pointer. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
The 3 from Bane. They grab their own miss. Tries to keep it alive. Adams with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 from Bane. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. Outside Morant. Here's Jackson. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
Brown, and the jam by Brown.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Yes, it's good. Morant's got 5 now.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Morant against Smart. Out to Horford. Takes the 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Adams has got 4 rebounds in the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Memphis.
First one falls for him.
At the line for 2.
And he makes both free throws.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. It's the Celtics. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Boston. Here's Brooks. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
When it comes to the Grizzlies, a lot of this season is about erasing the memory of their playoff loss last year. It was a disappointing end to their season.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court, and it's Smart in at point. Now here's Tatum. The 3. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Gotta be careful when Jackson is lurking, more than just capable of sending it back.
But with Memphis's 2021-2022 season, it still has to be considered a success, right?
Yeah, I think it was a successful season, but as a whole, this young team, they won their division, but the hopes were so much higher going into the postseason than just the second round.
Now here's Morant. 5 points in the game. Brooks finds Morant. Let's go with a 3. Lays out. And they recover it. Adams, the pass to Morant. From downtown, buries it from 3. Morant's got 8.
With his ability to create or attack the rim, look, that jumper is always going to be available for Morant.
Pass to Tatum. Fires the 3. The shot misses. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. Now, here's Williams. On the wing, Tatum, guarded by Bain. Oh, Adams with the block.
Oh, a fantastic defender. Adams embraces his role on this team as their defensive anchor.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Tatum's shot is good. Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
Now here's Smart. On the wing, Tatum. This one for 3. Sinks it from distance. And now a 4-point Boston lead.
What's special about him is he is a natural leader and an active scorer. When Tatum is firing off the catch, I know he's feeling it.
That assertive mentality, I mean, just rising up from deep and draining it.
And Tatum, the bucket on the assist by Brown. He's got 11 for Memphis. They've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began.
What?
Oh, my goodness. How about
insane athleticism.
Smart passes to Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
For Boston, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. The quick look, no good that time. For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second.
When we evaluate players, one thing that gets overlooked, age. Take Jaren Jackson Jr. He was only 18 when he got drafted in 2018.
Now here's Brown. Baseline try. Tatum with another miss.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
They get it again. Pass to Adams. Bane with it. Now Morant. And there's the drive. And he can't jam it through.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
Once the fast break is rolling, they know who to go to. Tatum can be trusted to find the finish.
Outside Morant. Pass to Jackson. From deep, Bane. Jackson attacking. And the dunk by Jackson.
With those long strides, Jackson Jr. eats up the ground in a hurry.
Brooks against Tatum. Kick out to Brown. Up top, Tatum. Launches it. Fires in the triple. Tatum's got 20.
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
From deep three-point range. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Celtics. Appreciate it, Allie. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Bane and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. Gets the 3 to fall. The Celtics with the lead. Horford outside. There's Tatum with the 3. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up. 23 points in the game.
This is what great scorers do. Tatum rises to the three-point challenge.
And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, BA, ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
Morant, the pass to Brooks. Back to Morant. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway.
I don't know, but it seems like Morant's got springs or something in his shoes.
From behind the arc. And the Celtics another 3.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Outside Morant. Back to Bane. Brooks finds Bane. Outside for Brooks. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Morant. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Brown. Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance in the three-point play. That's on Steven Adams. All right, Richard, I was looking over your accomplishments, doing a little extra prep on you. An NBA title with the Cavs, a state title in high school, and almost won it all in college at Arizona. Is that the one what-if in your career?
Oh, no. Thank you for bringing those up. But, yeah, I have tons of what-ifs. I have, obviously the college championship. I also got Athens in the 04. And look, just for giggles, I also like to talk about the 2 times I lost in the NBA Finals going against Shaq and Kobe and Tim Duncan, David Robinson, and Manu Ginobili. But the funny thing is, it's not like they didn't have Hall of Fame head coaches. It was only Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich. So, I've run into a few buzzsaws in my day.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Morant. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 8 rebounds in the game. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Williams a screen on Morant. Tatum way outside. Boston again missing. The Grizzlies have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Jackson. Payne against Brown. Fires the 3. Williams grabs the board.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Tatum with it. Launches the 3. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
The offensive rebound. Outside for Morant. Shot clock at 5. Tries to break his ice. And then Morant with the dunk.
And when Morant takes off towards the basket, look, you're already done. You've already lost because that's how he makes his living.
Oh, it's stolen by Adams. And here's the fast break. Back to Jackson. Right wing. From deep, Morant. Morant missing again. Boston's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Williams with it. He's picked up by Adams. Tatum from long range. Grizzlies with the rebound. Brooks outside. He buries it from 3. Brooks has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Trying to get back on track. Tatum can't hit.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
On the wing, Bane. Back to Jackson. Some solid defense from Williams. Boston trailing. Tatum inside, pounded by Morant. A nice shot by Tatum. Tatum's got 28.
How about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
He'll put you on your heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
Up top, Horford. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. It's the Grizzlies up 1. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the floor for Boston, Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair, and it's Smart in at the point guard position. Brown with the steal. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
Horford, a screen on Jackson. Tatum passes to Horford. Tatum inside. Jackson on him. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Smart play by Tatum. Using the fake to get the contact, get to the line, a little easy 2.
And so he hits both. Memphis trailing here. Payne, the pass to Jackson, to the middle. And stolen by Williams. Inside. Pass to Tatum. Beyond the arc. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Jackson down low, working on Williams. And here's Morant outside. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in the game. The Celtics have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. They get it back. And here's Brown for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one.
Once a weakness in Brown's arsenal, now he's a legitimate threat to burn you from deep.
Morant, the pass to Adams. Back to Morant. Looking to end the run. Drives to the hoop. And then Morant with the dunk.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this. Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Back to Morant. Morant with the slam!
It's been all about Ja tonight. Can score in so many different ways.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Brooks against Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Adams grabs the miss.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Morant against Smart. Outside for Brooks. Smart against Morant. Jackson, the pass to Morant. Puts up a 3. And it's Morant again missing.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Minute 32 left in the final quarter. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. It's a one-on-one situation. Denied by Tatum.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
The 3 is up. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Morant, looking to get back on track. And then Morant with the jam!
That is just absolutely ridiculous. Look, we talk about Morant having that it factor, and then he makes the biggest play of the night.
Here's Tatum. The shot off that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Brooks finds Morant. To Brooks, pass to Jackson. Bane against Tatum. Jackson the screen. The 3 from Bane. Rebound Boston.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Brooks against Tatum. Tries to snap the cold streak. The shot won't fall. Outside Bane. And here's Morant outside. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. And so it's Boston who's...
I smack clowns with mad style.
Greg, these two teams take pride in their defense.
No doubt, these are some tough-nosed, gritty, physical defenses, and we're not going to see many easy buckets. Both sides are going to make you work.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. On out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Tatum in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Smart, following the miss by Al Horford. Here's Williams, tries yet again. Outside, Horford. Connects from three-point range.
Al Horford's shot is just so pretty. Doesn't get a ton of lift, but boy, is he accurate.
Mobley kicks to a Okoro. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It's on Robert Williams. Cleveland shooting their first free throws of this. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Now, here's Brown. Tatum looking around. Here's Horford. The kick out to Tatum. Here's the 3. 4 on the clock. That one misses. And Cleveland the other way now. Mitchell with it. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Boy, high percentage shot there by Donovan Mitchell. Gets close enough to the rim, uses the touch he has. That's pretty.
Passes it to Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot block threat. Al Horford twice on the pipes.
Driving to the basket. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim. And he helped define their interior defense.
And Okoro throws it down.
Well, showing some craftiness with the ball. Okoro looking opportunistic on the offensive end.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher.
Oh, that little guy is a high riser. I mean, his legs are like spring-loaded.
Brown outside. And it's off from three-point range. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. The wide-open look here for Garland. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
Tatum finds Brown. Up top, Tatum. Here's Williams. And it's sent back by Allen. Oh, and here we go. Okoro's got it. The fast break chance. It's stolen by Brown. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Williams is running. Allen with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Drills the three-pointer.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
Outside Tatum. Dives to the hoop. The kick out to Brown. Mobley against Horford. Brown the pass to Smart. 6 on the shot clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Boston again missing. And here's Cleveland. They're on a 15-6 run. Okoro with it. Outguarded by Tatum. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. Garland looking it over. On the wing, Mitchell. Williams knocks it away.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power. Hammering down the two-hand slam.
And that's how you answer. I'd say he just one-upped him. Pretty good one there.
These two guys really like going at each other, don't they? Celtics trail by 6, and up the court come the Celtics on the break. And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, do not let Jason Tatum get space in transition. He will make you pay.
Shot on the wing. That one rolling around and rims out.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass. I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. Just 4 seconds left here in the opening quarter. A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Cleveland ahead. They lead by... And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. A three-pointer is right on target.
You love how hard Okoro works for his team and makes himself right there a good option in the catch-and-shoot game.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Evaluating recent attempts, Doors, to create super teams. They haven't quite worked out as planned, have they?
What we understand now is the game isn't played on paper. So many things go into winning. Chemistry, health, and if you risk your future trying to put together a super team with no consideration for what comes next, that can be problematic.
Second chance shot. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down to 1 on the bucket from Williams.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Okoro shot is off. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Tatum no good. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Mitchell wide open. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Boston's gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Tatum kicks to Horford. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Brown wide open. He fires. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Brown's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A.
Now, this is why you get the ball into Donovan Mitchell's hands as often as possible. 3-level scorer, ready on the catch. Beautiful.
Tatum kicks to Horford. Outside Tatum. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Mobley misses. Celtics leading by 6. Horford in the post, covered by Mitchell. Horford, good.
Boy, that little bit of contact will not be enough to impede Al Horford, just powering his way through.
Here's Allen. Rebound, Boston. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. The 3 from Tatum. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Great open look there. Okoro's got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, we usually see Okoro take a workman-like approach to his role, but tonight taking center stage.
And there's the pass to Horford. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Horford's got the lead up to 8 now for the Celtics.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Boston?
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
You've also got to love how their defense has been contesting so far, denying shooters to this point.
Garland with the bucket.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
Now Tatum, he's got 18. 43 seconds left in the first half. Shot clock at 5. And here's Brown outside. Cavaliers with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Now here's Tatum, guarded closely. Nailed from three-point land. Tatum's got 21.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Horford the pass to Brown. Fires the 3. Not gonna go that time. And so it's the Boston Celtics.
41.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Oof. That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, this guy, he plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Brown out there with Marcus Smart, and it's Williams at the 5 spot. There's Brown with the 3, bangs home the trifecta. Brown's got 8 points.
Well, this is where having a tighter handle helps Jaylen Brown in pick and roll play. Just gets to his spot and scores it.
Mobley wide open. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They're leading by 8. And Doris, looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
Horford dishes to Brown. Williams, a screen on Garland. No one covering. Brown's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for Boston.
Well, Jaylen Brown has proven himself a legit three-point threat. Now you've got to step out even farther. That's a big-time deep ball.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Celtics leading by 9. Smart finds Brown. Outside Tatum. That 3 off the mark. Cleveland's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Here's Mitchell. Allen trying to break free. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Mobley. And that's now 21 points for Donovan Mitchell. There's the triple. Outside Tatum. Puts up a 3. It doesn't go for him. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Mitchell outside. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Drains the three-pointer. Tatum's got 24.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Celtics leading by 7.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left here in the third quarter. Horford with a screen on Garland. Brown drives in. And it falls over the rim and in. Brown's got 13.
Well, how about Jaylen Brown showing us his touchdown low? Skilled at getting high percentage shots in the paint.
Smart against Mitchell. Smart kicks to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. The tray. Rebound by Mitchell. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Oh, Marcus Smart, a tenacious defender, which doesn't always show up, I think, sometimes, Doris, on the statistical sheet after the game.
Well, and in fact, Kevin, different teams have different defensive metrics trying to measure that impact. All you have to do, though, with Marcus Smart is watch the guy work on that end. The way he tracks the play, the way he anticipates, just the energy he brings on the defensive end changes the equation.
Mitchell passes to Mobley. Can't hit from in close.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Brown finds Williams. And here's Tatum for 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Cleveland's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Okoro wide open. He fired. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
Yeah, and if he can stay hot from out there, his three-point shot could be the tool they use to win this game. You have to love that effort, getting after the basketball, fighting for a possession.
And Tatum puts up a deep 3. Tatum with another miss. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. In at small forward, in power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Mitchell is out there with Garland, and it's Allen in at the center. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Now here's Tatum. Shoots the 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Stolen by Smart. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break, and Brown throws it down.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips a pass over in just the right amount of space.
Brown drives in. Outside, Smart from the arc. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Out to the right wing. Launches a 3. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 5 assists in the game. Tatum with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Williams passes to Tatum. Launches it. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Brown outside. From 17 feet out. Williams kicks to Smart. Celtics passing it around. Here's Tatum driving in, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Jared Allen.
There is size and there is reach with Jason Tatum, and that makes him a difficult guard. He just dares the defense to foul him right there.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
The drive by Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Well, Donovan Mitchell off the bounce, able to put pressure on that dribble drive. That is a nice-looking move.
In the corner, Smart with it. Offensive rebound. Poke loose, stolen by Okoro. The deep three for Mitchell. Cleveland keeps it going, a new 14-second shot clock. A miss that time, would have put him up. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They've led by as many as 11 points.
Jason Tatum under duress, big moment, no problem.
A drive by Garland. Here's Mobley. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Tatum, that's for two. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. And now a 7-point Boston lead. Garland against Brown, and taken away by Brown. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Clock at 4. Horford. And he banks in the layup.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the three ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
Just such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 9-point ball game here. Cleveland's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And stolen by Horford. Tatum against Garland. From deep. Evan Mobley with the rebound. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone contributing.
And that one's good, Mitchell.
Well, the mid-range game is a comfort spot for Donovan Mitchell. Sometimes it's the thing that gets him going offensively.
And he gets the bucket. Tatum's got 33 points.
He's carried this team to this lead on his back, handling almost all the scoring duties.
From deep three-point range, misses the shot. And so it's the Boston Celtics with it up. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up.
I smack clowns with mad style.
it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip. The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Bane and Brooks out on the wing. And it's Morant in at the 1.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
To the inside, here's Allen. And he banks in the layup. And we're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
Right side, Morant. Who drains the 19-footer.
Smooth shot from Ja Morant. Coach has to love that confident play.
And stolen by Bane. Morant against Mobley. Fires from deep. And Morant is good for 3. Morant's got 5 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Brooks outside. A good look from Bane. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him. And some will remember that Desmond Bane was the last pick in the first round in the 2020 draft, which is something he has used as motivation over the years.
The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
And now the Cavaliers on the break. Here's Okoro. Brooks defending. Outside for Mitchell. Connects from downtown. You know, it's clear now that teams are kicking themselves for not picking Bane earlier in the draft, Smitty.
B.A., the reason why he's proven that he can be a huge part of the rotation. A lights-out three-point shooter and rugged defender. A player any team would love to have.
Kept alive. Pass to Okoro. Second chance effort. Now Garland. Okoro on the wing. No good from outside. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Fast break, Cleveland for the finish. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
In just one college year, Jaren Jackson averaged 3 blocks a game. He has that potential at this level.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
If you look back to the Grizzlies postseason last year, there's one thing to remember. For most of their core guys, that was only their second trip to the playoffs.
Now here's Bane. Right side Morant. Three-pointer, Brooks. It's not going to go for him. So Cleveland will take it the other way. From deep. Allen, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Allen. Now here's Mobley. There's the triple. Drops in the 3. Well, for that very young Grizzlies team, I'm thinking that playoff experience last year was invaluable, Smitty.
B.A., no question. For every playoff game a young player gets under his belt, the more prepared he is for the next playoff run.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Now here's Mitchell. The rebound by Jackson. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And he's going for the oop here. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Stolen by Jackson. Adams, the pass to Brooks. Back to Adams. Outside for Brooks. Plenty of space. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavs trailing. From deep three-point range. Garland, no good.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Jackson outside. Back to Morant. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
They'll pin that one on Jared Allen. How can you not love a player like Ja Morant? Came into the NBA ready to prove himself and just keeps getting better. In the 2021-22 season, we saw Ja Morant go from a star to a bona fide superstar, averaging over 27 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And he can't get the first one.
I like that Allen plays with attitude. He's got a competitive streak, and it lends so well with his natural athletic ability.
The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Morant finds Brooks. Morant into the lane. And then Morant with the dunk.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Here's Garland. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
A power finish there as he breaks out the tomahawk.
You could feel the shake after that.
Good.
Mitchell against Bane. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
With the ability to beat his defender in a number of ways, Morant is truly a dynamic scorer.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Grizzlies. He was dominant.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Cleveland, getting going in the second.
Not one to shy away from physicality. Ja Morant just goes about his business.
Out to Garland, pass to Okoro. Mobley against Brooks. Mobley, no good. Memphis leading. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Garland, no good. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Adams, the pass to Morant. With the flying high, throwing it down.
Not too many people play the game up there, but he does.
Woo! And Mitchell with the slam.
If you're the defense, not much you can do. Donovan Mitchell had his mind made up. Bad intentions.
Here's Morant. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. In the past, you'd see coaches use the fire and brimstone approach. We don't see that much anymore, Smitty.
No, times have changed. It's still okay to get emotional and do some hard coaching, but now you have to stay in control, or sometimes you will lose the players' respect.
From deep, Mobley. It's rebounded by Memphis.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Down low. Here's Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
Shows incredible vision for a younger player. Ja Morant's a skilled distributor.
And stolen by Bane. Adams finds Morant. And here's Bane. Outside for Brooks. 4-3. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Mitchell against Bane. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
I love the physicality behind Bane's drive, letting the defense know he isn't changing course.
In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC. the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player.
Morant with the slam!
What an athlete this guy is. Ja Morant is talented at staying in control.
Mitchell with the ball. He's picked up by Bane. Oh, Adams with the block. And they'll keep possession. A minute 50 left in the first half. Morant, the pass to Brooks.
Cleveland foul. Isaac Okoro, his second team foul.
Morant finds Brooks. Here's Jackson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You know, he already has a number of go-to moves. Jackson's able to keep the defenders guessing.
And so Jackson nails both of them. Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Mobley outside. Back to Allen. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Jaren Jackson picks one up. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Grizzlies?
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Nice stroke by Morant. You love to see him drain the three a little bit more.
Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Lets it go from 14. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Bane against Mitchell. Outside Bane. Throws it up high. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Pass to Mitchell. Three-pointer. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Garland comes with the double team. Here's Adams. From deep, Morant. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Morant with it, now guarded by Mobley. Donovan Mitchell with a board. Cleveland has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Good work there as it goes. Mitchell's got 6 in the quarter.
This is what Donovan Mitchell wants to do. Drive the ball, get a bucket, a foul, or both.
Bane, the pass to Brooks. He gets it up. That misses. Would have counted had it gone.
With the score, your Cavaliers 28, the Grizzlies 44.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it, and he is painting the canvas tonight.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. Bane and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Jones in at the point guard position. And he recovers it. Here's Garland. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Team foul. At the line.
That's good from Garland.
Darius Garland taking 2 shots.
Garland hits them both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Jones finds Brooks. The 3 from Bane. Hits the three-pointer. Bane's got 9.
Impressive accuracy of Desmond Bane. He has put in the work to be a reliable three-point option.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Team foul.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Garland against Jones. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Over to the wing. Here's Okoro, guarded by Bane. Left side Mitchell, 5 to shoot. Gets the 3 ball to go. 12 points for him.
On the catch and shoot, Donovan Mitchell looks automatic. He gets his shot up quickly.
Jones, the pass to Bane. Three-pointer. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
Jackson finds Bane. Back to Jackson. Over Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
Cleveland has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. From deep, Bane. And out of bounds. The Cavs will take it.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Garland, the pass to Mobley, to the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. It's stolen by Garland. Out to the right wing. The 3. Drains the triple. Garland's got 5 points in the quarter.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Bane, the pass to Brooks. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. Green's checked in for Okoro. And Bane drops them both.
The shooting of Desmond Bane, it's special. Knocking down threes as good as anyone in the game.
Mitchell into the lane. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against and he was undeterred.
And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist by Mobley. Mitchell's got 10 points here in the second half. Here's Bane going inside, takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
What a dangerous player to have in the backcourt. When Bane gets this hot, he will tear a defense apart.
Jackson with it. Green picks him up. Adams with the ball. Pass to Bane. Jackson outside. Just 5 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And the basket by Bane. Bane's got 18.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
On the break. Who poked away? Allen against Adams. Outside for Mitchell. And he lobs it up to the rim. Fires for 3. He's off on that one. And Memphis taking it the other way now. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Five-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Bane, the pass to Jones. Outside Bane. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. Here's Garland. He's got 13. And finished off by Garland.
Oh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And, man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Green in at the 3 slot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. And the foul on Steven Adams. That'll be a second foul of the game. The Cavaliers shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Here's Mitchell, takes it inside. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and watch out, watch out, watch your head.
Awesome.
Get out the way. Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
When Donovan Mitchell gets fired up, you better watch out. We know he's capable of having a big night.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Memphis has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. There's Jackson with the 3. The rebound by Garland. This Cavs squad is struggling. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
Donovan Mitchell's vertical is insane. He gets off the ground with such ease for these throwdowns.
Pass to Adams, outside for Brooks. Now here's Morant. On the take.
Did you see that? I saw it.
Wow.
And he saw it.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Here's Allen. Mobley outside. Lets the 3 fly. Drills it from deep.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
The 3 from Bain. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Jackson. Out to the right wing. Back to Morant. Here he goes. Jackson outside. Pass to Bain. Goes up again. Outside for Morant. Outside Bain. The 3. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got 4 assists in the game.
The team trusts Bain to hunt shots and not to waste touches.
Garland finds Green. Back to Garland. Green in the post. Hounded by Morant. And that one's good. Green.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
Back to Morant. Jackson for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Not only is Jaren a viable option from 3, he's a primary threat from there. That's how good of a shooter he is.
Garland for 3. Brooks with the rebound. Memphis has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. Morant with it, guarded now by Mitchell. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 6 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Mitchell. Into the...
Oh, my goodness.
Wow, what a play.
The veteran presence of Danny Green keeping his eyes up, finding his teammate wide open.
Morant.
Oh, wow.
He went
way up. Goodness. I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Mitchell misses. The Grizzlies have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Bain's got 27.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity, and that sends Evan Mobley to the free throw line. Ja Morant picks one up. Memphis has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the 3rd quarter. Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
This guy is exciting to watch. Morant gets up and dunks it.
Pass to Allen, and here's Mobley. Garland, the pass to Allen. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
From deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's Mobley. Out to Garland. Lets it go from the wing. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Garland's gotten 6 of his 12 shots to drop. Morant, the pass to Brooks. Driving to the basket. Back to Morant. Adams finds Morant. 5 on the clock. From deep, Bane. That one doesn't drop. Green with the defensive effort.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
Offensive board. Pass to Bane. Beyond the arc. Brooks outside. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. Oh, he drained it from downtown.
The youngster's not going to buckle or fold. Donovan Mitchell is not afraid of the moment.
And so it's Memphis winning this one. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForge.
I smack clowns with mad style.